Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a fascinating philosophical doctrine that has stood the test of time, Epicureanism. Often misunderstood as mere hedonism, Epicureanism teaches us that the pursuit of pleasure is not just about indulgence, but about finding a balanced and fulfilling life. So, what exactly is Epicureanism, and how can its principles guide us in our modern world? Let's explore this intriguing philosophy together. Epicureanism originated in ancient Greece, founded by the philosopher Epicurus in the 4th century BCE. Epicurus lived during a time of social and political upheaval, and he sought to understand how to attain happiness and avoid suffering. His teachings remain remarkably relevant today, offering profound insights into how we can lead more fulfilling lives amidst the chaos and distractions of contemporary society. At its core, Epicureanism posits that the ultimate goal of life is to attain happiness through the pursuit of pleasure and the avoidance of pain. However, pleasure in this context is not merely about reckless abandon or sensory overload. It's about the cultivation of simple joys, meaningful relationships, and a life of moderation. This is a fundamental aspect of Epicurean philosophy that differentiates it from hedonism, which often prioritizes immediate gratification without considering the long-term consequences. One of the key tenets of Epicureanism is the distinction between different types of pleasures. Epicurus categorized pleasures into two groups: physical pleasures and mental pleasures. Physical pleasures are those that engage the senses, such as good food, comfortable living conditions, and sexual enjoyment. While these pleasures can be enjoyable, they are often fleeting and can lead to suffering if overindulged. For example, indulging in rich foods might bring immediate satisfaction, but can also result in health issues or discomfort later. In contrast, mental pleasures, such as the joy derived from friendships, intellectual pursuits, and spiritual growth, tend to be more lasting and fulfilling. Epicurus believed that these mental pleasures are essential for achieving true happiness and peace of mind. Engaging in thoughtful discussions, nurturing deep friendships, and pursuing knowledge not only enrich our lives, but also contribute to a stable sense of contentment that is less dependent on external circumstances. In today's fast-paced society, where instant gratification often overshadows meaningful experiences, Epicureanism offers a refreshing perspective. We live in a world that frequently bombards us with advertisements for luxury items, quick fixes, and instant pleasures, leading many to chase after superficial joys. However, Epicureanism encourages us to slow down and appreciate life's simple pleasures, whether that's enjoying a delicious meal, spending quality time with loved ones, or immersing ourselves in nature. By prioritizing mental pleasures and living in moderation, we can cultivate a more sustainable sense of happiness that is less reliant on external circumstances. This requires a shift in mindset, moving away from a constant chase for more towards a practice of gratitude and mindfulness. When we learn to savor the moments that bring us joy, like a sunset, a good book, or a meaningful conversation, we begin to experience a deeper sense of fulfillment. Moreover, Epicurus emphasized the importance of friendship as one of the greatest sources of happiness. He famously stated, "Of all the things that wisdom provides to help one live one's entire life in happiness, the greatest by far is the possession of friendship." In a world that often prioritizes individual success, the bonds we create with others can significantly enrich our lives. Epicureanism teaches us that nurturing these connections can lead to deeper satisfaction and joy, underscoring the idea that true pleasure is often found in shared experiences. Cultivating friendships requires effort and intentionality. It involves being present, listening, and being vulnerable with others. In our busy lives, it's easy to let relationships take a back seat to work and personal pursuits. However, Epicureanism reminds us that investing time in friendships is an essential component of a happy life. Whether it's a casual coffee catch-up or a deep conversation about life's challenges, these interactions contribute to our overall sense of well-being. In addition to friendship, Epicureanism also highlights the significance of living a life free from unnecessary fears and anxieties. Epicurus taught that many of our fears stem from misconceptions about the world, particularly our fears of death and the unknown. By confronting these fears and understanding their irrational nature, we can alleviate much of the suffering that holds us back from pursuing a pleasurable and fulfilling life. Epicurus famously stated, "Death is not an evil, for when we are, death is not, and when death is, we are not." This perspective encourages us to focus on living fully in the present rather than worrying about what lies beyond. The practice of mindfulness aligns closely with Epicurean thought. Mindfulness encourages us to be present in the moment, appreciating life as it unfolds rather than getting lost in regrets about the past or anxieties about the future. By integrating mindfulness into our daily routines, we can cultivate a greater appreciation for the simple pleasures that surround us. This practice can take many forms, whether through meditation, mindful eating, or simply taking a moment to breathe and appreciate our surroundings. Incorporating Epicurean principles into our lives also involves a conscious choice to seek simplicity. In a culture that often glorifies materialism and excess, embracing simplicity can lead to greater happiness. Epicurus advocated for a lifestyle that prioritizes essential needs over luxury items. He believed that true pleasure comes from contentment with what we have rather than constantly seeking more. By simplifying our lives and focusing on what truly matters, our health, relationships, and passions, we can experience a more profound sense of joy and fulfillment. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, the wisdom of Epicureanism serves as a timeless reminder to seek happiness through moderation, meaningful relationships, and the appreciation of life's simple joys. It challenges us to rethink our definitions of pleasure and success, encouraging us to prioritize mental well-being over fleeting physical indulgences. So, the next time you find yourself overwhelmed by the hustle and bustle, take a moment to reflect on what truly brings you pleasure and fulfillment. If you enjoyed this exploration of Epicureanism and want to learn more about philosophies that can enrich your life, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join our community. Let's continue this journey of self-discovery and understanding together. Thank you for watching.